box made by geeks for geeks. What's inside the new My Geek Box monthly subscription box? Maybe I shouldn't have called them geeks. I don't know. I'm assuming geeks would think like geeks, and to put together a box like My Geek Box, you'd probably have to have well-trained, very clever geeks working behind the scenes. Needless to say, we're going to go ahead and get this opened up if you guys are interested in subscribing and getting the My Geek Box delivered to your house every single month, or maybe you've never heard of My Geek Box. Maybe this review will help. As we're going to go ahead and get this opened up, which I believe is possibly the June or July 2019 box. I've kind of just bet. I basically bet on what I believe are the best chances. It probably will be either one of those, but I'm kind of edging towards maybe more so June. We'll find out soon enough. We're going to go ahead and get this opened up using my trusty knife. And there is only one seal between you and goodness, all those good things that we're going to be getting inside this month's box. Let's put away the pillows, because we don't really need those right now. I like to kind of keep these, though. Put them outside and have little tiny squirrels and raccoons rest their little tiny heads. After a long day of collecting food and nourishment for their families, you would like to hope that they could have a little good night's sleep. I don't actually do that. You probably shouldn't put these outside where animals are going to get a hold of them. Cats or animals are going to nibble away at them. Anyways, we're going to find out what we got inside. Usually, like I said, with My Geek Box, you get things like figures, you get things like comics, you get things like t-shirts. Let's just find out. We'll find out based on opening this box and getting to it if this guy can stop talking. First thing we're going to have a look at is a t-shirt. And the t-shirt we've got is World Hide and Seek Champion since 1967. Clever and well played. Well played also for the Bigfoot, who still remains uncaught, I might add. Unless he's currently working with the government and they solve mysteries out in the wilderness. Could you imagine if there was kind of like a subcategory of the government where like monsters were teaming up with FBI officials and they were solving crimes? I guess that kind of exists now with Hellboy, doesn't it? Here I was thinking I was on to something, but I guess they've probably already much done it. But I'm pretty sure Bigfoot helms the wilderness department. Him and a reluctant agent who is really scruffy and rough around the edges, and he always has something negative to say, but he does enjoy a morning cup of coffee, and they kind of shoot the banter back and forth. They're rivals, but they're secretly friends. We'll find out at the end of this series that they're going to be like the best of friends. For a series that's never going to exist. The next thing we're going to have a look at is what is this? A W exclusive Dorbs 344. This is Iron Patriot from the folks over at Funko. I don't know what the W is. That Woolworth? Anybody? Anybody have any ideas? Let me know. Some characters on the side. I still don't care for Dorbs, although I have to admit there's something quite rather charming about that Spider-Man. Right there. There's the back of Iron Patriot, and there's the other side. So I'm guessing it probably was maybe a repaint. No, I guess not. It's a different head sculpt than the Iron Man. I'm doing a lot of tapping. I'm sorry about that. Anybody who has their earphones on loud, here I am tapping away, not even giving any consideration to the fact that you probably don't want to hear me tapping away. What do we got in here? I do believe this is Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. Oh, on the back there. Peter Baelish. That's right, Lord Baelish, Littlefinger. It says 403, almost indicating that would be a time. I mean, I guess coming up to the time now. I mean, I guess I have to factor in that I've got the intro at the beginning of this review. And okay, so maybe that's not quite. I wonder what I did do at 403. Let me know in the comments section, what did I do at 403? I don't think it's any indication. It's probably just the number of the character. Not a bad little representation of Lord Baelish. You can tell he's plotting. He's talking to somebody right now about somebody else. Even though this happened so long ago, we still kind of have that problem nowadays where people kind of go up to you and they say, hey, I don't know if you know about this guy. What, that guy over there? No, don't look at him, don't look at him. Did you know he stole your sandwich? He did what? No, he stole your sandwich. Well, I better go check the lunchroom right now and make sure my sandwich is still. No, it's not going to be there. The guy, he stole it. That guy over there. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. He took your your sandwich. There's always people that are talking and kind of plotting things behind the scenes. You really don't want to be a part of that crowd. That crowd, just trouble, nothing but trouble. We also have inside something what appears to be from Kid Robot. I don't know what this line is. Oh, The Art of War. I probably could have easily just read that on the front of the box. I don't think I've ever picked these ones up. These kind of look neat, though, I have to admit. Ooh, look at these. I'm trying to think of which one I would like before I open this up. Kind of dig this one up here. Kind of liking this one here, too. Let's find out. Once again, relying on my trusty knife, Knifey McGee. I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up and see what we got inside. The foil bag is treated. We got treated once again to the foil bag. Get this opened up. And I don't think it's the one I wanted, but that's still pretty cool, though. Look at this. Kind of looks like Genghis Khan. He's 2 of 20, and I'm guessing he probably has things inside that can go with him. Swords, swords. They're not swords, they're swords. I just like to embellish words sometimes. That's gingerly. That wasn't the most ginger thing, was it? Let's cut that open very carefully. Be very careful wielding knives. Don't do what is it Johnny Don't does? Johnny Do does? Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get the swords out and very carefully put it into his hands. I guess we're just going to wedge them in there. There's one sword. Somebody's right now saying, stop saying swords. And there's the other one right there. All right. Here he goes. That's neat. I like that. Dig in the metallic color. And that blue is really quite snazzy as well. I rather must say I do enjoy this guy. I like this guy a lot. There's the card they came included with. I don't think he actually has a name. I'm guessing these are probably like an artist series. May not have anything to do with Art of War, but it's probably usually an artist series where they take a dunny and they let artists kind of go in there and play around with it. And maybe this is probably this artist that worked on this. The Kano Kid. KanoKid.com. It's probably the one that designed this. Not bad. Not a bad little tiny dunny. And see what else we have in here. Got a couple of other things. A Skyrim limited edition coin. Liking the look of that. And there's what it looks like on the other side. Limited to 9,995 pieces worldwide. Individually numbered, embossed on both sides, an antique gold edition. That's a nice looking coin. And then also to go along with that, we've got Call of Duty Black Ops socks. Black Ops socks. Athletic crew socks for shoe size 8 to 12. Does that fall within your parameter, your size of foot? Let me know down below. You don't have to let me know down below, but there's what it looks like on the back. Nice pair of socks. And I guess I realized quickly that my Geek box doesn't also include a card, so I'll have to do a little bit of sleuthing, a little bit of detective skills at its finest. I'll have to go backtrack to the past, and I'll have to see what the last box was. Maybe this was actually the July box, which is, might also add, had a good selection of stuff in this month's box. What would you say? You, specifically you, I'm talking to you right now, Mr. Viewer, Mrs. Viewer, or the Owl Viewer. I'm popular with the owls, by the way. Let me know what your favorite item was inside this month's box of my Geek box, which is whatever month it's going to be. Don't worry, I'll correct it when it's all said and done. I'll cross the T's and dot the I's, and I'll make sure that that title reads correctly when this title goes up. If you have enjoyed this video, why not hit it with a like? And you know what? Guess what, my friends and colleagues? To make sure that you are fully aware of what new videos are coming onto this channel on a regular basis, there is something that you can do. You can turn on the computer, of course, and you can search the name. But one better, too, you can also hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notifications. It's right next door. It's that old woman that makes the very nice grape jelly. Ah, yes, Mrs. Rutherford and her delicious grape jelly. Right next door to the subscribe button, right over there, there's a bell notification. Make sure you turn that on so that when future videos are coming onto this channel, you'll never miss a beat. And stay tuned, because certainly more videos will be coming soon to this channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.